12 prettiest islands in the Caribbean, celebrity cruises. Beauty may be subjective, but anyone would agree the Caribbean is full of beautiful places. So choosing the 12 prettiest islands in the Caribbean certainly leaves you spoilt for choice. From the delights of St. Lucia with its distinctive Pitons Mountains to the wonders of Grand Cayman's coral reefs, there is beauty all around. The cooling rivers and waterfalls of Jamaica or the rainforests of Puerto Rico are equally lovely. The other thing these islands all have in common is beaches with turquoise waters, golden sands, and balmy weather. No wonder the very word Caribbean conjures up thoughts of paradise, an earthly delight to be enjoyed by all. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is one of the best Caribbean islands known for its beauty, with the added bonus of rich culture, busy shopping, and nightlife. Travel the coastline or the interior and you'll find many delights. First, take the time to appreciate the beauty of Old San Juan. This historic area of cobbled streets, colorful buildings, and impressive forts is great to explore on foot. Snorkelers or surfers are spoiled with choice among Puerto Rico's lovely beaches. Offshore islands such as Culebra and Vieques have quiet beaches and clear water. The bioluminescent bay in Vieques is a must-see for any visitor. St. Kitts and Nevis. The travel posters for St. Kitts and Nevis would make anyone long to visit this charming island. Images of beautiful beaches, historic plantation houses, and tropical greenery capture a lush paradise. The reality does not disappoint, from the charms of Romney Manor to the delights of Frigate Bay's 2 beaches. Hop aboard the St. Kitts Scenic Railway to take it all in at leisure. Photographers will also delight in Brimstone Hill Fortress, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its panoramic views of the island and out to the Caribbean are spectacular. There are more wonderful views at Mount Liamuiga, a dormant volcano that dominates the island. Hiking to the top is one of the best things to do in St. Kitts, but you can also just enjoy a more distant view from the black sands of Dieppe Bay. Barbados. Barbados would make any list of the prettiest islands in the Caribbean just for its beaches. Some visitors never even leave the golden sands of the western side of the island to explore the wilder eastern Atlantic coast. At Carlisle Bay, you can understand why. It has everything you want or need in a beach. Soft sands, warm waters, lively bars, plenty of people watching, and some of the best snorkeling in Barbados. Another popular beach in Barbados is Crane Beach on the southern shore, famous for its pink sands and a photographer's delight. Awesome! Stalactites, stalagmites, and crystallized formations have a beauty all of their own. St. Lucia. If you've come to relax, however, you'll enjoy some beautiful beaches in St. Lucia. Picturesque Anse Chastanet and Redouet are among the most popular for good reason. Anse Chastanet is on the quieter southern coast, near to the island's hot springs and Diamond Falls Botanical Gardens. The Pitons loom over this picturesque curving bay where snorkeling is a delight. Redouet Beach is much livelier, but its beauty is undimmed by its popularity. Its golden sands and clear waters are perfect for swimming and sunbathing. Jamaica. Jamaica has been a star of the movies for so long that its beauties need little introduction. Dunn's River Falls in Ocho Rios may well be the most famous, with a spectacular drop that cascades over a series of steps straight into the Caribbean. The limestone from which the waterfalls have carved out the falls also gives rise to the nearby Blue Hole, one of the best places to visit in Jamaica. You can enjoy its beauty while hiking or swimming amid the tropical greenery. Named for the white limestone rocks on the riverbed, it's also a place to swim or hike. Of course, you can't visit Jamaica without spending time on Negril's 7-Mile Beach. Martinique. The French Caribbean history of Martinique is seen at its height in the island's habitations or plantations. Habitation Clément in Le François has a beautiful Creole-style mansion with lovely botanical gardens. Once a rum distillery, it is now a cultural center hosting art exhibitions and other events. Grand Cayman. Grand Cayman is known for its diving, and most visitors at the very least enjoy some snorkeling. The highlight for many is visiting Stingray City, where you can swim with these gentle creatures in complete safety. The amazingly clear waters of Grand Cayman leave every swimmer in awe. One of the most famous beaches in the Caribbean, the beach has powdery white sands and turquoise waters. Despite being popular for sunbathing, swimming, and water sports, it's long enough to stay uncrowded. Aruba. Away from town, Aruba's beaches are spectacular. Eagle Beach, with its soft white sands and 2 wind-worn fafoti trees, is one of the most beautiful in the Caribbean. Equally lovely but much busier is Palm Beach, named for the shady trees lining it. It's packed with yachts, resorts, and bars as well. If you ever tire of the beaches, explore the desert, cacti, hills, and caves of Aracock National Park. one of the best places to visit in Aruba. A highlight is swimming in the Conchi Natural Rock Pool as waves crash ashore nearby. There are sweeping views of the sea at the California Lighthouse on the northern coast. Dominica. The beauty of Dominica starts at Champagne Beach, only 15 minutes from the capital of Roseau. Swim or snorkel in underwater thermal springs that support the hypnotic sponges of the unique Champagne Reef. Keep going south and you reach Scott's Head, a pretty village with a dramatic promontory. Here you enjoy sweeping views of the Caribbean Sea meeting the Atlantic Ocean. The most famous falls in the park are near the village of Trafalgar. These two Caribbean waterfalls are reached by a short hike, with a dip in a natural hot spring as a reward. If you enjoy natural pools, then visiting the Emerald Pool in the north of the park is another unmissable thing to do in Dominica. Deep within the rainforest, this is fed by a lovely cascade in the most picturesque of settings. Grenada. Grand Cayman National Park on Grenada is one of those sights you can scarcely believe even when in the midst of it. Below the spectacular Grand Cayman Lake is Annandale Falls, a natural wonder set in a forest park. Some 30 minutes drive away, you can enjoy a cooling dip at Concord Waterfalls. Among Grenada's many beaches, Grand Anse stands out for its palm-lined beauty. British Virgin Islands. The British Virgin Islands are perfect slices of the paradise you come to the Caribbean to find. From the moment you set foot in the capital road town on Tortola, you know you are somewhere special. Find your way to nearby Cane Garden Bay, and the number of yachts calling in tells you this is one of the island's finest beaches. Land, sand, sea, and sun combine into one of the prettiest vistas in the Caribbean. On Virgin Gorda, you will want to see Devil's Bay, reached by a short hike through scenic landscapes. Tobago. Among the natural wonders of Tobago, Argyle waterfalls stand out for their setting amid rich rainforest. The hike delivers breathtaking views, with a dip in the pools afterward to cool down. If the beach is a priority, head instead to Mount Irvine Bay Beach. Known for its gentle waves and nearby golf course, this is a great spot for swimming, sunbathing, and snorkeling. Fort King George is a historic site overlooking the island's capital of Scarborough. Now also home to the Tobago Museum, it's a handsome structure with great views. Has this list of the 12 prettiest Caribbean islands tempted you to visit some of them, if not all? Remember to hit the like and subscribe button.